I seen this creamy chicken pasta on Chef's Cook's page a couple of weeks ago, and obviously being the big back that I am, I just had to make it. I started off by frying some onions and some crushed garlic, and allowed that to fry for a bit before going in and adding a teaspoon of basal. I left that to cook for a quick sec before adding some water and some tomato puree. I added about 2.5 tablespoons of tomato puree, just because the more tomato puree we add, the more darker it's going to be. Then added 1 kg of chicken breast, and just popped that to the side and allowed it to cook. In the meantime, began to make my pasta. Would recommend checking on the chicken around every 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want to add any more water as well, just because the chicken releases a lot of the water. At this point, my chicken was cooked, so I went and added my double cream. I just left that to simmer on a very low heat while I strained the pasta that we made earlier. And I just gently folded that pasta into the sauce before adding a ton of cheese. You know, we love cheese here. And they actually had my favourite cheese in stock as well, which was actually so surprising because they never have it. Then sprinkled a little oregano over the top, and then left that to simmer on a very low heat to allow the cheese to melt. And that was it all done. Let's skip the mushrooms out because I'm not a very big fan of mushrooms, but this was so delicious. Thank you so much for the recipe. I'll definitely be making this again. Bye!